Hi everyone, today I want to talk to you about morning routines. How many of you wake up 10 minutes before work, rush around your house in a mad rush to try and get dressed, maybe grab a bit of breakfast, maybe get the kids to school, and you end up stuffed in the metro feeling hot, sweaty and not particularly happy with the way your day started? How many of you are aggressively lurched from your sleep by an alarm clock, only to hit snooze, 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 snooze until you just have to come out of the house? Or how many of you get up in plenty of time, but by the time you go to work or wherever, you find the whole morning's disappeared and you don't know what you've done at all? If you're one of these people, well, you're in good company. Morning routines underpin the daily schedules of some of the world's most successful people. I've studied the morning routines of a whole bunch of these people and also injected some of my own thinking. And I've come up with my own morning routine, which today I want to share with you, that's based around several pillars. The first, and perhaps one of the most important, doesn't even take place in the morning at all. It takes place on the evening before. You should write out your to-do list for the following day, rather than worrying about stuff the morning after. The second important thing is to go to bed on time. Now, most morning routines, and if you read a lot of the stuff from famous people, they get up very early. But this is a good thing. This is better for the human body. Many of you might know in Chinese medicine, 11 p.m. onwards is the time when you start removing toxins from your body. So from a Chinese medicine perspective, it's very important to go to bed relatively early. Many of you face pressures at work and feel you have to work to 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. But I would say to all of you, and I face these pressures myself, better to go to bed early and put that work as part of your morning routine. Do it in the early morning rather than burn through the night. 不要熬夜，对身体不好. I usually get up around 5:30. I don't like to be woken up by an alarm clock. In fact, that's a very poor way to start your day. If you're being jolted out of sleep by an alarm clock, melatonin is still flowing in your bloodstream. Melatonin is the hormone that helps you sleep. If you wake up with melatonin still at the peak, that will mean that you haven't woken up properly. And that is the origin of that grumpy feeling you may feel when you first hear the alarm clock. Much better to adjust your circadian rhythm. You can do that, of course, by just going to bed and waking up at the same time every single day. After I've woken up, the first thing that I like to do is to activate the brain. I don't want to check my emails, I don't want to check my text messages, because this can derail your whole morning before it's even started. Take 15 minutes to do something that you enjoy. Wake up that brain. After that, it's about waking up your body. You'll be amazed if you look at how famous people start their day, and whether they're sports persons or not, it always involves some kind of exercise. Why is exercise important? First, you start your day with a win. We all know the importance of exercise, and most of us want to do a lot more of it in our lives. If you get that exercise done first thing, you can feel good about yourself all day. Second, and practically speaking, it helps your metabolism. It wakes up your body. It ensures that you digest better throughout the day. It releases oxytocin, the happiness hormone, into your bloodstream and improves your mood. The other obligation that I personally have is my dogs. I have to obviously take them out for a walk. After I've dealt with the dogs and done my meditation, I'll eat breakfast. Please don't skip breakfast. It's a very important meal. If you don't eat breakfast, you're setting yourself up for failure. Your concentration will diminish, you will feel tired, and it's actually not very good for you either, particularly if you've exercised. I'm British, so I still like to drink milk and eat cereal, but whatever breakfast you want, go for it. Just fill your stomach before you go to work. Morning routines are the bedrock of a successful day. They allow you to do what matters most to you before anything else can disrupt it. In other words, you start the day on the right foot, you start the day with a win. That's why I love morning routines, that's why I use a morning routine. It would be great if in the comments below, if you shared your own morning routines with me, or perhaps even make your own videos showing your morning routine. If you haven't got a morning routine, I hope this has provided some inspiration, and I look forward to all of you having a more calm, peaceful, and happy start to your days.